What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Out of the Darkness. I am Q. So, I have said for a while that we are raising, or we have the potential of raising this next generation coming up to be the most conservative group of young people this country, this world has ever seen. Just think about it. I mentioned some videos back how I was sitting down at the start of the football season. I'm a huge football fan. I've played a lot of football in my life, but a huge football fan still to this day. Sitting there watching my son. I'm from Texas originally. I'm a huge Houston Texans fan. And so they were fixing to start this last 2020 season. They were playing the Kansas City Chiefs. And on comes Black Lives Matter. And my son said, Black Lives Matter in football? When is this going to end? And I kind of looked at him, because, he's just a young kid. And I thought, wow, he's been inundated. He's watched buildings burn. He's watched neighborhoods that he once went to that are graffitied and boarded up and buildings leveled. Businesses and restaurants that we used to go to in Minneapolis, we can no longer go to because Black Lives Matter and Antifa burnt them down. And of course, as a father, I'm not going to lie to him. I'm going to tell him the truth. I'm going to tell him this is what happens when Marxists take over. This is what happens in a democracy. We do not have a democracy. We have a republic. We are not run by mob rule. But the other thing most recently is most of you guys have been monitoring this situation with GameStop. Wall Street has been going along willy-nilly for how long, unimpeded, running the show and making billions in the process. And they have shorted stocks, especially GameStop stock. Some young people got a wind of the fact that they had shorted 138% of GameStop stock. That is criminal. Running a business into the ground. And so they decided they were going to force them to have to make good on those promises, and they were forcing to pay a premium for those stocks. And so for the last few weeks, we've watched the stock go from $4 or $5 all the way up to over $300. So now when those margins are called, those hedge fund managers will have to pay the piper. They were given a small bit of reprieve when Robinhood decided that they were going to suspend the trading of that stock. Now you could sell the stock, but you could not buy it, which drove the GameStop price way down. And people are up in arms. They're wondering, why are corporations feeding in to the desires and whims of the elites? And now they're starting to realize that their government is full of elites, and their government is looking out and putting laws together for the elites. And now they see through the lies. They see through the fact that politicians are now coming out and saying, we have to make sure the little guy can win. We need more regulation. And those young people have said, we're not looking for more regulation. We're looking for freedom and free markets, because when markets are free, when speech is free, when people are free, we don't need more government. We need more freedom. I could not be more proud of that group of young people. I don't know what their political affiliation is. I don't know how they vote. And to be brutally honest with you, I don't care, because that is true Americanism. True Americanism is, government, get out of my way. I am going to live free or die. I will not be overrun by government. And you know what? I salute you. Congratulations. That gives me hope. It gives me hope that we have better days in front of us, because these young people are seeing the truth and they are seeing the light. And I couldn't be more proud. Thank you guys. I'll see you next time.